You've heard this phrase before, haven't you? Everything happens in God's time. But do you know what it really means? It's not an excuse to sit around and do nothing. It's not a free pass to be stagnant. It means God has a plan. But you have a role to play. Are you waiting for a sign? Waiting for something magical to happen in your life? Here's your sign: you need to take action. Right now. God opens doors, but you have to have the courage to walk through them. You think you're waiting for the right time, but the truth is, you're just afraid. Afraid of failure. Afraid to step outside your comfort zone. And then you say, it's not the right time. God knows when. Yes, God knows. But He also knows when you're using that as an excuse. Waiting on God's timing doesn't mean standing still. It means trusting Him while you do the work. Do you think Noah waited for God to build the ark? No. He got to work. He followed the plan, even when no one believed in him. Are you following the plan? Or are you putting your life on hold? Because the truth is, God's timing is perfect, but that doesn't mean it will be easy. It means there will be challenges. There will be tough days. And you know what else? God won't give you more than you can handle. But that doesn't mean it won't require effort. You have to trust, yes. But you also have to fight. Sitting around and waiting isn't faith. It's fear in disguise. God gave you talents, opportunities, and dreams. And He expects you to use them. So, if you're sitting there complaining that nothing's changing, ask yourself. Are you waiting on God's timing, or are you avoiding your responsibility? Because there's a difference. God doesn't bless laziness. He blesses effort. He blesses persistence. You're asking for a miracle, but what are you bringing to the table? Are you bringing dedication? Are you bringing sacrifice? Or are you just bringing excuses? You say you trust God. Then prove it. Trust Him enough to start. Even when you're scared. Even when you don't have all the answers. Because God isn't going to show you the entire path at once. He'll show you the first step. And it's your job to take it. He'll give you strength, but you have to use it. You think you're not capable. God knows you are. He made you for this. He put that dream in your heart for a reason. But He also put the work in your hands. Stop looking at others and complaining that your life isn't where you want it to be. God's timing is perfect, but that doesn't mean you can waste the time He's already given you. Every day is an opportunity. Every day is a gift. And when you refuse to act, you're telling God that His gift isn't enough. You want more? Then do more. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. But for that to happen, you have to be willing. Willing to fail. Willing to grow. Willing to keep going, even when it feels like nothing is happening. You think you're waiting on God, but maybe He's waiting on you. Waiting for you to truly trust Him. Waiting for you to let go of your excuses. Waiting for you to realize He's already given you everything you need to start. So, start. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. Because every step you take in faith is one step closer to what He has for you. And when God's timing comes, you'll be ready. But only if you do your part today. Trust the plan. Do the work. And remember, God didn't bring you this far to leave you. He believes in you. Now it's time for you to believe too.